Hey, it's Grab and Go Advice. I just wanted to show you I'm using my Frigidaire oven, the air fryer oven, and I make air fryer wings. Also, I used my Farberware air fryer oven to make wings in to show you the difference. Okay, first off, the issue that I had with these wings here from the air fryer oven. I used a pizza pan, a metal pizza pan, coated it with aluminum foil, sprayed it, did everything I thought I was supposed to do, but I had issues. The issue was when I pulled them out halfway to see how they were doing in the air fryer oven, I had grease that went all down the oven. Well, not a lot, just a little bit. I was able to balance the pan so that I didn't have a lot of grease everywhere. So I switched over to this pan. Also, number two, they didn't look cooked the color that they were, so I used a little bit of baking powder. I took them out of this pan, put them in a glass bowl, shook a little bit of baking powder on them, and stirred them up with some salt, pepper, and some other seasonings, some Cajun-like seasonings. So they look good, and I think part of it had to do with using the baking powder. Now, the ones that I did in the Farberware, I'm going to let you see here the air fryer oven. These are just a very neutral color chicken wing. They didn't really get all that brown. I'm going to put these back in here for a few minutes and see if that improves the situation any. First, I will flip them over though. But yeah, the texture, they don't really feel like they're done yet either. I cooked them in here for 15 minutes. I first preheated the Farberware for 5 minutes before putting them in. That's what the little book here recommends. And then I put them in for 15 minutes. 15 minutes later, as you can tell, they do not look cooked. And I can tell from the way the fork goes in here, they're not done. So I'm going to have to put those back in. A little bit disappointed though that they're not done because I was hoping to show you the same product at the same time. So with the air fryer oven, it's pretty easy though. This thing just sticks into this Farberware. It's not real hot up here, so I'm going to push it in. The only thing I don't like is there's not a stop button on the Farberware. In order to stop it, you just have to rewind the timer, and the timer is difficult to turn. I put it on 10 minutes, but I'm going to show you how to stop it. To turn it off, you have to twist it back to 0. And as you can tell, I had a little bit of difficulty maneuvering that knob. But I am going to put them back in here though for at least 5 minutes and see how they do. Alright, let's get one of these wings out here and see what it looks like. It is nice and brown. I'm going to poke myself here if I'm not careful. I guess I could just pick it up, right? But it is nice and brown. It does look crispy. Again, I did use the baking powder. I did not use the baking powder in the Farberware, if that makes a difference. You know what gave me the idea of using baking powder was actually an article that I had read somewhere about how to make crispy oven fried chicken. And the secret to doing that was actually to use baking powder. I'm going to try to show you here with the camera. That stuff looks really good on the inside. It's definitely cooked. Let me try a bite. It is good. It is really good. Oh my goodness. They're better than I thought they would be. No joke. I still have a few minutes on this Farberware air fryer, but I honestly don't think they're going to taste as good as these. So I am going to do you guys a favor and stop the video in just a second. Turn this pan so you can see these wings right here. And make a salad so we can have dinner. All right, this is Grab and Go advice. Spread peace, spread love, and as always, spread happiness. Have a great day.